Well, I'm joined by Angela and Janet here down at the Hub in Port Erin, and a new exhibition's just recently opened. We're going to be talking about that, and just in general about what you do, because it's really impressive to see what is going on down here. The exhibition, though, a lot of it is art. I know there's also some written word over there. That's your department. Come to you in a second. But you teach art to the people that come along here. Yeah,
I'd say teaching is probably not the exact description. But it started up as a facility for people to come to, mainly to sort of stave off isolation, loneliness, and to sort of provide, I suppose, a hub where people can engage with each other. But art, in my previous life, I was an art teacher, head of art in a school, and so art is something that I tend to find makes people feel happy, because I think they enjoy the glow they get from achieving something that they're proud of, as well as being here doing it in the company of others. So it's a good for people thing, really, as opposed to teaching as in art school.
Yeah.
However, I must say the standard of the things that people produce who say they can't do art is actually quite phenomenal, really. And so there maybe is an element of subtle teaching involved.
Well, I saw you doing a bit of that, and subtle teaching. Like that. The written word is also important here today.
Yes, we've been doing the creative writing sessions for 3 years now, and we've had lots of different people coming. And again, as Angela said, people often come and they say, "Oh, I'm just not creative," or "I'm no good at writing." And what they produce is phenomenal, really. It really is very powerful, and some of that work is here today. As part of this exhibition, and again, they also it's also about togetherness and connection. So people make new friends, they discover new things, and I think there's just that sense of kind of joyous achievement at doing something you've never done before. It's very powerful.
Yeah. So, 3 years I think you've been doing these exhibitions, have you now?
It's the first time we've had a formal exhibition, isn't it? But we've been doing like the workshops for, well, you've been doing them longer, haven't you? I think, is it about 3 years? And it's sort of slowly built up, hasn't it? Sometimes we have bigger numbers, sometimes smaller numbers, but there's usually a core group who come. And I think the nice aspect of it, it's that whatever the age is, it's a little bit like the school kid in them still exists. They come and they like to chat, and they like to gossip, and they like to be naughty if you're out of the room. And so,
or if you're in the room.
Even if you're in the room. But I think it's that kind of being able to play and enjoy themselves, as well as actually, coming to learn art skills or to, explore their poetry. It's just having a bit of fun as well, because a lot of people, for various reasons, they don't have that much contact with the camaraderie that you may be having in the workplace when you've retired, or if you're bereaved, or if you're alone for various reasons, looking after relatives, etc. So I think here provides a bit of that camaraderie that's missing, and that's where I think the good for you factor exists.
I know this doesn't come completely free in the sense that you have support, don't you? So you want to thank some people?
Oh, for sure. We have been very, very kindly supported by Isle of Man Arts Council for the whole of the 3 years actually of funding, which is just amazing. And also Culture Vannin specifically sponsored the exhibition, so we're really grateful to them as well. And I think
it's the Manx Lottery, they also help with funding, so between those bodies, really, that's why we're able to do what we can do here.
Well, finally, people want to get in touch and join in the fun down here. How do they do that?
Okay, they can call into the Hub, because there's somebody here most days. Janet Bridle is the Hub coordinator. The phone number is 838 180. And also we have a Facebook page specifically for creativity at the Hub, and I think it's facebook.com/Hub Creativity. Hub Creativity, yeah.
We'll double check that.
Yeah. But it's easy to find.
So, and a great way of meeting people, basically, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's a nice way of meeting people, and it's it's somewhere that I think people like to come and feel they belong. So it's a good thing to do, and you get to develop new skills as well.